In this video, we're checking out the Orleans, Las Vegas Hotel and Casino, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. And today we are visiting a hotel that opened back in 1996. And that is the Orleans Hotel and Casino. I've actually never stepped foot in this place, and I did book a room. I'll tell you the price, give you the whole tour of a room, and show you this New Orleans themed hotel and casino. They even have an arena in the back, and I'll give you the lowdown on if you should stay here and let you decide at the end. Would you stay at the Orleans? We'll see. Now, I'll give them a compliment to start. I do like the outdoor facade of the Orleans. It's got those cool balconies that you see on Bourbon Street in the New Orleans area. Comment down below, is it the Orleans or the Orleans? I want to know what you guys think. Or the Owlins. Look at the alligator handles that they have here. That's hilarious. Right outside registration overlooking this area is the valet pickup area, and everybody's got their cars valeted over here. Check out the line for normal registration and then the computer registration. Ridiculous. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Here is the hallway, and good thing you don't have smell-o-vision because I can smell cigarette smoke coming from some of these rooms over here. You got red, brown, and blackish cream tones. This is the elevator area, and it's super dark over here. There's 6 elevators though. At least the inside of the elevator is well lit. And here's all the ads that they have. If you want to check out a few of these QR codes, you can see the property map, dining options, and experience the Big Easy. Right by the hotel room elevators, they have a convenience store with souvenirs, Las Vegas, Nevada stuff, Raiders gear, and you can pick up drinks and snacks as well. Right by the tables is this alligator bar, and they got alligators on each side. Looks like it's not open right now. And then you also got this place called Alder and Birch Cocktails and Dining. Looks like a really classy spot. Probably will open around 5 or 6. Looks like I may be paying a visit to Java Vegas tomorrow morning since there's no coffee machine up in the hotel room. Hey, it's another Boyd Gaming Casino that we're staying at on this trip. We've stayed at a few of them, and does remind me of Main Street Station, that's for sure. And we just stayed at Suncoast just recently. Haven't done Gold Coast yet. We gotta try a few more of these places. Over this way by the gaming area is the Crawfish Bar. Doesn't look like it's crawfish season or the bar is open at all. Here is their venue, box office, and showroom. They also have an arena here out back. Looks like these escalators lead to the convention area and business center. Right up these escalators. The scent of cigar smoke has brought me over to the Keno area. They have a pretty decent sized Keno area. Check out the alligator brass band here in the front entrance. That's really cool. I like it. It also reminds you of a Mardi Gras float too. This is their video poker area. They do have a big screen with some baseball going on. A lot of people playing video poker. This is a Boyd Rewards Casino, so if you want to pick up your rewards card, come over this way. This place looks like a huge restaurant. Bailiwick All-American Pub and Eatery over here in the corner, and it looks like they have special days like Taco Tuesday, and it's right across the movie theaters. No wonder why I could smell popcorn. And there you go, the Century Theaters Kids Time and Arcade, as well as a Fridays, a TGI Fridays right here in the corner. Let's go upstairs and see the arcade real quick. You can see all the New Orleans style masks, coins and stuff over here on the walls. Very reminiscent of the Suncoast arcade. They have a toy shop here, air hockey, some racing games, some shooter games, even a Wheel of Fortune games for all the minors so they can get used to it. And if you want to get prizes and tickets, you can do that over here. And they also have that prize redemption area. Sugarloaf Entertainment. Who remembers all these? They also have gumball machines. Back then you had to go get change, but now they have change machines here so the kids can just grab all the sweets they want. Diabetes in a jar. So they do have an Extreme Digital Cinema here, right next to the Kids Time that's closed right now. It is a Thursday. They're showing Deadpool and Wolverine, and here is the entryway to Century Theaters, and you can smell that popcorn. There's Gladiator 2, and there's the man himself, Pedro Pascal. Today is not the day I die. This is a pretty big off-strip casino. A lot of walk-in for sure. This place here is called The Venue, and looks like they have magic shows, comedy shows, and mystery stuff too. I've seen this place be publicized all over the place. Big Al's Oyster Bar. Looks like it's open right now, and the Red Hat Society is actually taking over this area. A lot of women with red hats here. What's up, man? It looks good, man. So Big Al's Oyster Bar. They have a raw bar here. We'll have you crawling in Nolans. I like it. Over this way is their sports book. Wow, a ton of dudes hanging out at the sports book on a Thursday over this way. And this is their bowling center. Oh, cool, another bowling alley, just like over at the Suncoast. So they have a K&K bowling services here. You can pick up your bowling balls, shoes, and equipment, and you can rent it out as well. And here is their bowling alley. Tons of lanes. I actually remember going to Lafayette, Louisiana for T-Bex and going to a bowling lane for an event. So I've gone bowling in Louisiana in the past. So right now the lounge is closed, but they got darts and a bar over here, and over down this way you got a snack bar and the lockers. Here's a bar that's open this time of day, the Mardi Gras bar. A lot of people here hanging out over here, nice and colorful. This right here is the Copper Whisk Cafe, and let's see their hours of operation: Sunday to Thursday 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's Friday and Saturday 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Right here is the Prime Rib Loft. You go up these stairs, and the Undori Asian Kitchen right next to it. We made it to the food court, and oh my god, they have a Fuddruckers here, guys. This is me and Brocation's favorite spot. They closed down in California, but they have them here still. Look at this. They have a Fudd's breakfast 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. $9.99. Buffalo wings 7 pieces. That's a pretty good deal. 24/7. They also have your Sbarros, Baskin Robbins, and Dadcation's favorite, Subway. Shout out to Pat75. He loves the poker room here. He said that it's one of the best poker rooms in Vegas. Obviously it is, because it was voted the best in 2019. That was 5 years ago, Pat. Yeah, that is a pretty big poker room. That's a huge rectangular room. Over this way, down this long hallway, is the Orleans Arena. I hear there's tons of concerts that go down over there. If y'all haven't seen my New Orleans videos yet, make sure you check it out. We do an awesome food tour there. We only did it about a couple of years ago. And I also went to a swamp and did a swamp boat tour to see some gators. You gotta check it out. Over this way by the hotel elevators, they have a Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. It looks like they're known for their candy apples over here. Look at that, all different types. And this huge bear, look at this guy. So if you hook a left from the elevators, the pool, spa, and fitness center is down over this way. They also have a spa here, the Spa Orleans, a place to find balance and harmony. I think I'm lost, but apparently this is either the spa or the fitness center is somewhere around here. All right, found the fitness center. Let's see what they have to offer. Okay, they have about 5 treadmills, a few life fitness machines, some TVs is overlooking the swimming pool. You also got a couple of these ellipticals right here, these Stairmasters, I'm sorry. Then you also got the free weights on both sides here, and a couple of benches so you can do your different types of exercises. And then they got lighter weights as well as the pulley machine over here, and it overlooks the swimming pool. Let's check that out next. The thing is, I leave for San Diego early tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time to get a workout in, so that quick tour will have to suffice for the fitness center. All right, let's take a look at the pool. 10 to 6 daily. So they call this the splash pool. Need your room key to get in. So walking in, they just have your regular pond-sized pool right here with the facade of the Orleans building right up top, and then you can get your towels right over this way. I do like this gazebo they have here, and you can chill out. They have tables and chairs and a bunch of day beds and beach chairs that you could lay out on all around the pools. Over here you have a little pool bar. They have some beers and a margarita machine and all that. Check this out, they even have these square cabanas over here and a couple of beach chairs as well, and then a smaller circular area where you can drink your beers and hang out. That's a pretty cool pool area right here you could just lounge out in, and there are tents over here that you could rent out. So pool area, pretty decent. Nothing special, but hey, you know, you're not gonna come to the Orleans and hang out at the pool all day, but they do have some bar options and 3 or 4 different pools that you could hang out at, so definitely good enough to have a party, I guess. And over this way you have a snack shack. You get some water, some sunscreen, and your towel services right here. Also, to commemorate staying at the Orleans, I had to bust out the old school Kobe All-Star jersey that they wore back in the day. The 2-4, the Kobe in the back. The All-Star game was over at Smoothie King Arena. At least I still think it's called Smoothie King Arena till this day. Comment down below if the name's changed.
I do have a deadbolt, but I did buy this thing and it seems to work. Let's see when we open the door. Oh yeah, it works. It won't open. This is a pretty cool safety contraption that you can bring with you anywhere and keep the door from opening.
Tomorrow.
Morning, Jaycationers. So this hotel reeks of smoke, so my eyes have stayed red even though I've had a long night of sleep. The smoke is not good. No coffee machine in the room. Shout out to all the Filipinos working at Java Vegas. I don't mind buying a coffee if it's only one time that I have to do it in an entire trip. $5.52 for a small Pike's Place roast. I just had to do it once, not 5 times.
Alright, Jaycationers, it is time for the oh so popular room tour. So I booked this from trip.com. I know, right? What's trip.com? I got it for $108 total from a Thursday to a Friday. Now I know why it's a little more pricey because they have the women's red hat get together downstairs, so they probably bulked up the prices a little bit here. So I just got a regular king bedroom strip view, and it was a little weird. I got a text message from Orleans saying I could check in, which was cool, so I checked in on my phone. But you still have to get your physical key or download the Boyd Rewards app to get a digital key. So that's cool that they do have a digital key. But check-in was crazy around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The regular registration desk was just crazy. It was like 50 people deep. And then the machine that I used, it was a lot less. It was about maybe 15 people in front of me. And I was able to get the keys and all that. You have to put your driver's license in there and it'll give you all your information. And you have to choose the rooms, which is weird. Like, it'll give you the room numbers and it'll choose. Like, how do you know like which room is what? It should just randomly pick it for you. I think there was an option for that as well. But when I finally picked, I just picked a high floor so I could get a nice view. So I'm on the 15th floor, 1510. It's actually nothing to write home about, to tell you the truth. I feel like I'm in a room and living life in the color sepia. Or sepia. Sepia, right? Or sepia. Sepia or sepia? Comment down below. So this is the king bed. There's only 3 long pillows here. You got this cream bench in the front and a nice little design with pearls in the back, but there should be a frame up there. It's like something missing, right? And then you got this circular silver sun looking mirror right here. You do have the double lock, but I showed you that little contraption that I picked up on Amazon and it worked well. Another added layer of security at night. Now the walls were kind of thin. I could kind of hear people bumping music at 1:30 in the morning yesterday and people passing by. But this is definitely a weird mix of people. It's like an older crowd, but also people that are looking to save. It was all right. I'm kind of mad about it. Over this way, you do have this long desk. It's wood with a marble top, 2 outlets, a lamp. They'll give you a room service menu here, your trash can, and then I swear to God, this is a Boyd casino. I swear the same exact saxophone painting was over at the Main Street Station room. I'm gonna have to go back to that video and see if this is the same exact painting, but I recall seeing the same painting. But they do have a light to feature the painting, which makes it kind of nice. Shout out to my boys Ben and Woods and Paul. I watch their morning shows when I'm awake in the morning because I'm not much of a morning person, but they do live stream from like 6 to 10, and they're a local San Diego radio station, sports station, Padres station that I watch all the time. TV actually has YouTube, so that's another plus. Make sure you sign off your YouTube account before you leave if you're using your YouTube Premium. 3 drawers here, and this drawer actually is masked. And you got your safe right here and another cubby hole. Just need to check the safe one more time before I left because I gotta zoom out of here after I filmed this. Bed sheets were decent, pillows only 3. You got 2 lamps with outlets on each side. So there's 4 outlets. There's more than enough outlets on both these sides. And then you have an outlet on the side of the bedstand and 2 drawers on each bedstand. The phone right here with the alarm clock as well. And yeah, let's go into the living room area. Living room area, you do have the Bourbon Street painting right here, rectangular painting. And you have this brown and gold couch that's a little bit outdated, a little scuffed up too. It's not a sofa bed. And a black and cream coffee table, oval shaped, and a New Orleans Saints colored black and gold single chair right here, right next to the air conditioning. I do like having the direct strip view. So this place is directly behind T-Mobile Arena and City Center, so you get a direct view of T-Mobile Arena, New York, Park MGM, and City Center from this way. You have a tall lamp over here as well, and then another rectangular mirror here on the side with the air conditioning panels. All right, we're to the bathroom area where it's a little strange. I've seen hotels like this before where you have the closet in the bathroom area. I think Suncoast was the same way if I recall. You have about 8 to 10 hangers over here and ironing board and iron, your luggage rack. You could hang all your stuff in here, but I always feel weird putting all my stuff in the bathroom. One sink, enough counter space. Your ice bucket is here. I had to use that because I had leftovers last night and they don't have a refrigerator, so I used the bathtub, filled it up with ice, and kept my tomahawk steak cold so I could take it back to San Diego and have it for dinner tonight. You get 4 plastic cups. You got your soaps, Echo brand lotion, conditioner, and they have a Green Sense blow dryer, trash can, and the tissue paper is right here. I needed to use the tissue paper because my allergies are killing me right now. Actually, I should have worn my stunner shades. Huge mirror and just one light in this room. You got the low to the ground toilet, your coffin shaped bathtub, shower head, nice and warm, and your soap bar right here and a handle so you don't slip and fall. All the rooms, I looked at the building, all the rooms have these little rose designed square doors that actually look outside. So you're actually looking at something. Right now I'm looking at the Strat and the Rio from this window. So a little natural light comes into the bathroom. That's not a bad thing. That's actually a positive. I'll give them that positive. All right, let's put on the stunner shades. So for $108 on a Thursday to Friday, I don't know, I think the price was a little too much. I wouldn't pay more than 50 bucks to stay here on a weekday, but with all this stuff going on around Vegas, and I did want to make an effort to show you guys a place I've never been to and never stayed at before, so this was one of them on the list. So we checked it out and it was really nothing to write home about, but if you like playing poker, they have the big poker room downstairs. They have a Fuddruckers, very nostalgic for me. If you have your family, I don't know. I don't think this is very family friendly, even though they have really cool New Orleans style decorations. Let's just say the theming is, they had the right idea with theming, but the execution, it just needs a little more. This hotel has been here since 1996 or 1997, around the same time as Mirage. It's definitely a couple miles from the Strip in like a warehouse district, and we have to mention the streets aren't totally lined with ladies of the night, but there are corners here off of Tropicana where you'll find ladies of the night frolicking around. So the outer part, probably not the best, but if you do drive in, there's a parking garage. They do have outdoor parking, but when it's hot in the summer, I do prefer parking in the parking garage, and it is free. It's right next to the New Orleans Arena, so don't get confused. That parking is for the hotel as well. Check-in is a little hectic around 1 to 3 o'clock, but if you could do the mobile check-in or you got your Boyd app, you might have a faster experience. So all in all, would I stay here again? I would say no, but at the same time, if I had no choice, it's totally fine place to stay, even just for one night. I hope you guys like this review of the Orleans, Las Vegas. If you want to see me film more off-strip videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I think Aliante might be my next one. I'm gonna have to look at that and try to get JW Marriott to sponsor me so I can do a video there. But for 108 bucks, it's a little too much. So that will do it here from the Orleans, Las Vegas. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Jaycation. Check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook group. And we'll see you in the next one, Jaycationers. I gotta head to the airport. Actually gotta return my rent-a-car first and then head to the airport. The words of me, stay traveling. Las Vegas, let's go! G-E-A-U-X, go!